Yes, karibu sana. Welcome to my legal research class. Today I am going to deal the work of the Julieth Elisaria. Is it correct in my pronunciation? Say yes. Did you open the also, because I did not see you as a participant here. You don't have the internet. But anyway, doesn't matter. At least you can hear me. And when you speak loudly. Okay? So that it will be recorded also. So now, yes, the first page is it's okay. There's no problem at all. But sometimes the people use the logo, but I did not see the logo here. But it depends upon the way that you want to make it out. Is it clear? Okay, now the School of Law, it's a Julieth Elisaria, registration number LM. Okay, you can use it the way that you want it. But the first page, the numbering should not be there. And when you come to the contents page, okay, well and good. Chapter 1, it starts with 1.0. I don't know why 1.0 introduction should not be bold, but other thing 1.1, 1.2, 1.31, all, everything is bold. So try to make it bold. The uniformity should be there. The other thing, yeah, because generally there sometimes the scope of this study, it will not accept the definite article. That's why it is showing the red color to me, but doesn't matter. Okay, when you go further, certification, okay, I don't think that there would be any mistakes in the certification. Yeah. And then scrolling back down, okay, I can continue it up to certification, copyright. And the copyright, the Berne Convention should be there. Yes, it is used. Act of 1999, where the Tanzania is one of the party for that one. And hence we use it, the Berne Convention in the copyright. Then chapter 1, general introduction is concerned. Okay, 1.0 introduction. I did not find any grammatical mistakes also there. Then, of course, I did not see the grammatical mistakes. But when you come to the point of your, the first page, yeah, the first page is concerned, you wrote it, accessed on 20th October 2022. That was the say. But why did you write the article there? It should not be any article, it should be accessed only. Yeah. Accessed on 20th October 2022. That is the way that you have to write it. And you did not write article there. Then come to the matter of within parentheses you wrote the article. Yes, the article should be deleted. Did you understand it? Say yes. Yeah, then A should be the capital letter. See the above one and the below one. What did you find the difference? This is the recorded. Everything will be recorded here. And what did you write? Here the accessed on 20th October 2022, you wrote it. But Chini down accessed on 2022. Uniformity should be maintained. That is not the way. Kijiji too, that is the Chini is. The Jew is Sharavaro style. That is an accepted style. Accessed, you write the same, the accessed on 20th December 2022. Then when you come to the matter of the Varioba Joseph 21 Commission, the Law Reforms Commission of India, the law should be, L should be the capital letter and T should be also the capital letter. A report on the view of the legislature relating to corporation, yes. And is it a book? Of course, it is a report on the view of the legislating corruption. Okay, good. When the report is there, it is published by whom? Prepared by whom? But Varioba, he prepared it. The government published it. But because something is missing, what I found the citation. But anyway, that much is enough. And when you write the Varioba Joseph, Varioba after, why you did not put the comma? It is the APS style. When you APA style, the first name should be in capital letters and the rest of the name should be a small letters. And Joseph, then either comma or full stop. Check it. If it is a full stop, then running should be go with the comma. So that is the APA style. What is the APA full form? APA style of referencing. What is the APA full form? American Psychological Association referencing style. Is it clear? Okay. Now when you go down, yes, 7.5 sets well and good. No mistakes I found. Even a grammatical mistake also I did not find it over there. And one background to the study, the corruptions. Okay. Then what about you made the indentation, means left hand side. Also the same space, right hand also the same space. Left hand side indentation should be makubwa and right hand should be madogo. If you want to say in the centimeters, 4 centimeter left hand and 2.5 centimeter right hand. I don't say it is centimeter, it is inches. Anyways, subject to the correction, check it. Again you wrote here, when you come to the page number 2, see article. Again you wrote article and you did not find it accessed. Within parentheses you have to write it. Within parentheses accessed and the A should be the capital letter. Is it clear?
Yes.
And then, 15 September and within parentheses and every footnote and with the full stop. Cap 329, very good. Yes, act. NO, N capital letter and 0 capital letter. NO is an abbreviation. That is one of the form of shortening. And whenever the abbreviations or shortenings are concerned, the first letter should be capital letter, the rest of the letters should be a small letter and ends with full stop, period. Where is a no? No period there. Full stop should be written. Okay, Daniel Kanana, okay, sent to legal. Second edition course. You are not supposed to write the second in the words. You should be Arabic number, cardinal number. That means 2. 2, second, ED, full stop, Oxford University Press. Good. Ukawapi, place of publication, imprint. Place of publication, name of the publisher. Of course, years comes because the APA style after the author. Oxford University Press, Oxford, London. That should be written over there. Or whichever is the first name would be there because they will write the sometimes 3 or 4. The first should be mentioned over there. Yeah, variable report. Okay, no matter here. And PAN, NSFA, okay, Masters, UNICEF, Act, then comes to the Bureau, then the law reforms, report of the view of the legislation, okay, and number 2, okay, Burundi, Bujumbura, Cap, yeah, okay, page number 3 is okay, no problem. And when you come to the down page number 4, yeah, there is no problem at all. Oriental of the Professor of the Open University of Tanzania, Dar es Salaam Press. Okay. Right. And cap, right. Okay, right. Then go to the down. Direct interest. Why do you want to put the direct interest in the capital letters in the page number 5? Chini, down, last. No direct interest. Why do you want to keep the capital letter direct interest? You want to highlight it. Did you observe is no direct interest in the subject matter inquiry? I know, need not to make. If you want to highlight it, just you write the ordinary direct interest without the capital and you can bold it. Otherwise, you need not to write in that way. And come to the 5th page. Observe your 17th footnote. CAP cap, no full stop. Nimekosea sema. Loxity and other things, well and good. Section. When you are writing the section, especially, yes, either you write the small letter in the entire work or the capital letter. Amna changania. No mixing. Same, the uniformity should be maintained. And the objective of the study, okay, general objective, very nice. Specific objective, I told you, right? Small Roman arrestor. But if you write the full stop again, I say arrestor means curved bracket or is circular bracket. That is called arrestor. 1 arrestor, 2 arrestor, 3 arrestor. Then first arrestor, then ends with the semicolon. Amna semicolon. You put the full stop. Semicolon, I told you. 1 semicolon, 2 semicolon, and the third one. Yes. Now your hypothesis should be only 4. You should not cross more than 4. Again, you wrote the 6th footnote, cap. There is no full stop, CAP cap. And literature review. Then research hypothesis. Don't say research. If the research only hypothesis comes. Again, 1, 2, total in you wrote only 2. If you want to make it 3, general hypothesis moja, specific hypothesis imbili. You merge it. Then hypothesis comes tar2. And tar2 also that you have to say the researchers are going to test the following hypothesis. Ses is a plural form. Cis is the singular form. So you make it to either 3 or in 4. Either 2, no 2, because general object is moja and specific object is 2 or 3. And hence it should be there, 1 and 2. So that is the way that you have to make it out. It should be either 3 or 4. Better you make it 3 only, not 4. Because the 4 they say makubwa. So the 3 or 4 hypothesis should be there. Then scope of the study, okay, no problem. Again, always say curve, not full stop. No full stop. Small Roman 1, full stop, you wrote it. No. It should be a arrestor, curve. Then type of research, sampling design, date of collection methods. Again, always Roman 1, arrestor, no full stop. 2, no full stop, secondary data. The interviews, 1.5, the research guides, 1.7 questionnaires, 1.8 analysis, chapterization. We use the British spelling, chapterization, yes, not Z, in 1.1. Why? After 9, why did you put the full stop? In chapterization, 1.9 point, no point. There should not be any point here. After 9, there should not be any point. Is it clear? Yeah, chapter 1, general introduction, 1.0, 1.1, and so and so. Primary data. Again, arrestor, don't point full stop. Arresters. And 1.7 point, no. 1.7 point, no point of the questionnaire. And 1.7 point, no point after 8, data analysis. And 1.8.0 literature review, no point. 1.9 point, no point after chapterization. Chapterization, always we should use the S, not Z. Chapter 2, conceptual, legal and constitutional work, 2 point. Again, you wrote the 2.0 point. There is no point. After 0, there is no point. Only introduction. After 2.1.0, no point 2.1 conceptual framework 2.1 point there is no other point. The rule against the bias B should be the capital letter. Rule against the bias B should be the capital letter. 2.1 point 2 point no point after 2 investigation. So 2.1.3 no point after 3 corporation corruption. In the same way, 2.1.4, no point after 4, police investigation. And investigation, I should be the capital letter. Investigation. And 2.2, and there is no point after 2, legal framework. 2.2.51, no point after 1, international instruments. In the same way, 2.1.1 again point, there is no point, United Nations Convention Against the Corruption. And here you made the two double points, 2.2 point, again a point, remove it in the 2.2.2 only, regional instruments. 2.2.2.1 point, remove it. That means only 2.2.1. That is only the thing. In the same way, after 2, there is no point. In the same way, 2.2.3, point again, remove the point. Only 2.2.3, domestic loss. 2.2.3.1 point, no 1 point. Remove the things. Again, the 2.2.3.2, remove the point after 2. In the same way, again, 2.2.3.3, remove that point after 3. The same continued. The ones I said there should not be point means is applicable to everywhere, anywhere. Is it clear? Why did you commit a mistake again here? I did not say. So the same thing will be applicable in the 2.3.1, 2.3.2, no point. Remove. 2.4 point conclusion. See, when you are writing that second chapter also conclusion, third chapter conclusion, fourth chapter conclusion, but the fifth chapter conclusion comes in the second. Is it clear? Again you wrote point 1, point 1, you remove all these points. 3.0, no point, introduction. 3.1, no point. 3.2, no point. 3.3, no point after 3. 3.4 point, no, remove the 4. And the same way, 3.4.1, remove the 1. And the 3.4.1.1 point, remove all those points because the last doesn't have the point. Yeah, 3.5.0, no, remove the 0 point. 3.5.10, again, point, remove the poor investigation technologies. And the same way, 5.3.2, again, remove the point. And 5.3.5, remove the, again, after 3 point. So the same thing you have to do for that. Okay, 3.6 conclusion, remove the point after 6. Chapter 4, conducted. Yes, when you make it out, try to conducted should come under the S, not under the chapter 4. Under the suitable conducted, you have to drag it up to that extent. And there is a more space is there. Then you go to the computer, then you can make it the way, reduce the space also, you can reduce it. The spacing is more, we can reduce it because the way that you can make it out. So again the same thing, 4.0 point, remove. 4.1 point, remove. 4.1.1, remove. 4.1.2.0, remove. 2, you wrote it. Remove it. Delete it. So that is applicable to each and everywhere, where the after 3, again 0 after 4, again the point after 5, again the point 4.15, again the 4.2, again the point, and 4.2.1.0, again the point. So all those things you removed. Okay. Then chapter 5, The concluding remarks, observations, and recommendations. Yes. Then chapter 5, again you can draw it. The recommendation should come under the concluding. That is the general way. See, 5.0, don't say conclusion first. Just to say at least 5.0 overall, overall, overall view. You write. And 5.1 point, again, point observations. No observations. You can say recommendations, conclusions, and recommendations. Conclusion, observation is turned into the conclusion, and then 5.2 is the recommendation. So 5.0 is the overall view, and 5.1 is the conclusion, and 5.2 is the recommendation. Preferably, the side heading and subheading should be in singular. Okay. So that is the way of the thing. Then if there is no questionnaire, I believe, then questionnaire should be prepared. Yeah. Bibliography. Okay, right. Statute, side heading, always small letters. And you wrote the capital letters. The first letter should be the capital letter. And a cap, CAP, you did not put the full stop there. And never ends with any full stop. Here you wrote the full stop here. The Constitution of United Tanzania of 1977, within parentheses you have to write as amended time to time. A should be capital letter. And there is no, again, full stop ending. The Prevention of Gambling Corruption Act, regulation, GN number, okay. Why did you write the full stop? There is no full stop at all in the last. What is the sequence? Statutes comes in the not here, in the preliminary pages. List of statutes, preliminary pages. List of cases, preliminary pages. Bibliography, only Kwanzaa books, Pili articles, Tato reports are, and fourth, Inne thesis or dissertations, and Tano 5 newspapers if at all any, and 6 internet sources. That is the sequence. And all should be in the alphabetical order. Yes. Appendices and questionnaires. Appendices, questionnaire, no. Appendices 1, questionnaire. Appendix 1, questionnaire. If it is, it should be a questionnaire. Part A, introduction, dear parents, okay. And part B, personal information. Because sometimes they will not give the personal information. And try to avoid it. Part C, put up the tick, no tick marks. Degree, no. It is a closed, should not be there. Open, no ticking. Try to be open. Otherwise, no, they will say it is a closed one. Okay, 1 or 2, 3, you can keep it out. But mostly it is the open. They have to give their own opinion. Blank places, yeah. The opinion they have to give it. And the target groups, you have to mention there. Who are the targeted groups? What is their age? What is their qualification? What is their profession? Whether they are right persons or not. How many samples are there you are going to take it? 15 members in one group and 15 members in another group. What about the places? In which places, areas that you want to make it out? So research timelines, of course, you are doing the research and nobody is sponsoring it. Okay, no matter. Finance also, that will matter. And that's the way that you have to make it out. But generally, appendices comes more issue. The last one. And the research time, chapterization, Kwanzaa. And only the appendices, questionnaires will be the last. Question number 1 or question number 2, two types of the questionnaires and different sample methods, different professionals, how you can make it out. But the questions are very few that you made it. Only nine you made it out. What should be done if they fill the gaps, the law investigation bureau officers who commit corruptions? Try to be some more, at least 15 make it out so that you will get it. And after getting their information, can you make it out? Pie charts, bar charts. You should show the thematic way of the graphic form. You have to make it out in the graphic form also. Whatever the data that you have collected it. X-axis one form, Y-axis one form, you can make it out, then you make the graphics, pie charts. That method that you adapt it. Yeah, then it will be okay. The other thing, no problem at all. But uniformity, this time that you maintained the uniformity and you followed the APA style, but you did not give the answer what is APA. What is the APA? I already told just before. American Psychological Association. Sema? American Psychological Association. That is the way. So that is the guideline. That is the outdated, and we should not use it. That can be used only for the languages. But the social sciences and others, Thurabian style plus Chicago style. Arthurabian style, the best style. We use it because there we don't use the year after the author. We use the year after the publication, name of the publishers. There we will use that. Suppose the page nation comes over there, P, small p. I did not see the small p and PP. Small p dot single page. And particular pages, small p dot means nukta or period, then 35 to 40, full stop. Because the fundamental rule says every footnote ends with the full stop. So that is the way. And journals, you wrote it. Did you see the soft copy journal? Why it is blue? The first one, volume 3, number 2, it is blue color. Did you see it? Did you see it? So you have to select it and you have to go to then you can blank it, then you can remove the underline. So that is the way. And where you say et al, E should be capital letter, E should be the small letter in et al. Check it. E should be the capital letter or E should be the small letter in et al. And 1998 you put it in the square bracket. No. We never use the square bracket. Did you observe it? And that to be, you put it on italics right hand side. Did you notice it? Square bracket, the left, the right hand side square bracket, you put it in italics. In journals, Mania M et al. 1998 interrogating page number, can I say? In the appendix, page number 1. Bibliography, I am speaking. In the bibliography, did you notice it?
I see.
See, Machome symphony, you write it, okay. But symphony after you wrote the comma, but there is no comma actually. Symphony then full stop. Continuation should comma. What the APA style say? Criminal law and procedure, okay, it is in italics. Why did you keep the Open University of Tanzania also italics? The Open University you put it in italics. It is the, for that they have written, he has written the manual. And they are the publishers actually. Is it not? And the Dar es Salaam press, okay. When you write second draft. We don't write second draft, first draft. In the books, we write the second edition or and we don't write the first edition. If the no edition is mentioned, means it is deemed to be first edition. You wrote the second draft. We don't write the second draft. If it is a second edition, we can write that two Arabic number, ND, then space E, capital E, and D, and full stop. That is the style. Here, Peter, Mina, and Masabo, Juliana. Again, you write the square bracket. And the left hand side is a square and the right hand side is italic square. You write only the parenthesis, circular brackets, never square bracket. Whether APS style says square bracket. Square bracket comes only when it comes to the Turabian style. All England reports always should be the square bracket. King's Bench square bracket here. Queen's Bench square bracket in here. Appellant cases square bracket in here. Times Law Review square bracket in here. Weekly Law Report square bracket in here. Otherwise, we don't write the square brackets in the citation. Only circular bracket. Tanzania Law Report square bracket. No, circular bracket. EALR, sometimes they use the square bracket. If it is as volumes are there. Otherwise, we write only the circular brackets. All India reported, you don't write here in the either circular bracket or the square bracket. All India reporter. You never write either the square bracket or the circular bracket. It's merely only the year will come there. So when you write the confronting grand corruptions in public and private sector, in the APS style, whether they wrote the G capital letter, A, C capital letter, P capital letter, and P capital letter, private P, and sector S capital letter in the APS style, or they write only the small letters. Check it. Okay, now let us presume it. They have not written, suppose. Then why did you write in the Munihe et al. C capital letters, P capital letter, corruption C capital letter, Saharan S capital letter, and Saharan S capital letter in journals? Uniformity is there. Which one is the right? Writing the capital letter is the right, or writing the small letter is the right? So why you did not follow in the Chini, the down one? Confronting C you wrote, okay, good. Grand, G should be capital letter and corruption C should be capital letter. I and in, we should not write it because I told you, propositions, conjunctions, articles, they should not be in capital letters. But rest of the other letters should be the capital letter first letter, the rest of the letters should be small letters. And public P should be capital letter and is a conjunction, hence no capital letter, and private P capital letter, yes, capital letter. And the colon, generally the rule is there, every title ends with the full stop, but you wrote the comma. But check it whether APS style full stop they need it or comma needed. And Namibia Law Journal. And Namibia Law Journal, generally, journal title should be italics, article title should be in a small inverted comma. But you did not write the Namibia Law Journal. Journal title, book title, newspaper title, always in italics and ends with the full stop. Is the fundamental rule. But journal articles, small inverted comma. But you wrote in the italics, small inverted comma or single inverted comma. Double inverted comma, single inverted comma, no italics, but the title ends with the full stop, then single inverted comma. Then Namibia Law Journal, it should be in italics because it is the title of the journal, then full stop, then volume, volume 1, number 2, it's well and good. Is it clear? So keep in the mind, still the 5 minutes are left for making. In Pradhan, you wrote, yes. Which is the second name? If the surname you wrote Pradhan, okay. You go up with the first name. Because the name are Kwanzaa, Katikati, Moisho. Moisho is called surname in King Reza. And the first name and the middle name or the surname, when you are writing surname, the surname should be capital letters. And the first name and second name, never write the full names. Write only the initials. Initials, full stop, initial, full stop, comma. But you wrote the Pradhan here. Where is the another name? Meza. Ate it or forgotten it. Or there is no name. There is no Pekyake. Pradhan Pekyake. Hapana. Minimum two or three. Minimum two or three. So you forgotten it. The other, again you wrote in the square bracket. Square, you never use it, only circular bracket or the round bracket. And the problem in prosecuting, again the same thing. Prosecuting P should be capital letter and conjunction, prepositions and articles we do not use the capital letters, adjudication A capital letter, C capital letters, cases C, S C capital letter, Tanzania. Then, comma you wrote Women and Justice Fellow Awan. Is it the subtitle or is it the author, is it the publisher? And a Global Center for the Women and Justice. I think this is the organization. Then what about the Women and Justice Fellow Awan? Their subtitle or it is one of the organization. When it is the organization, the Tanzania, then you can write the full stop. But child APA, to my knowledge, they write the full stop generally because that is the fundamental rule. Every title, either a journal title or the book title or the newspaper title, always ends with the full stop. That is the fundamental rule. And Women and Justice Fellow Awan, I believe it is an organization. Then, comma, Global Center for the Women and Justice. When you write the Global Center for the Women and Justice, why W should not be a capital letter? And Justice, why you should not be capital letter? Because it is an organization. Organization, every first word should be the capital letter. Like the act, every act, first letter should be the capital letters. When you are writing the statute or act. When you are writing the High Court, H should be capital letter, C should be capital letter. Whatever write the Court of Appeal, Court of Appeal, when you are writing Court of Appeal, C should be and appeal capital letter. What is another name for the capital letter? Capital. What is the another name? Capital. When you say capital, other name. Uppercase. Uppercase and lowercase. In typewriting, it will come. When you are writing the Roman letters, small Roman is there, lowercase, and the capital is there, uppercase. Both can be used. So that is the way that you have to write it. Okay. So the view of the litigation, again, the report on the view of litigation relating to corruptions, report R capital letter on no capital letter view, V capital letter and legislation capital letter relating R capital letter and corruption. Yes, ends with the full stop. If it is ending. Okay. Yeah. This is the article, the Prevention and the Combating the Corruption Bureau Country EACA report. So EACA report, I don't think that the report should be the capital letters.
Mungu ibariki Tanzania.